This is Popeye, a western grey kangaroo. When I was a kid, it was a rarity to see a kangaroo around Melbourne. Now, they're more common. Why? Today, kangaroos seem abundant. But are they really? You see, kangaroos are trapped in a sea of suburbia. They've got nowhere to go. You see, they can't radiate out. They build up in numbers and we need to help them out. Well, they're protected, they have no predators, and they have perfect environments to boost their numbers. Lots of juicy green grass. What do kangaroos do? Of course, they're a herbivore and they eat up all the grass. In the grass, lots of seeds. They poop out the seeds and spread seed across our landscape. They're kind of like gardeners. They keep the grass low, great for bushfires. Hey, and less snakes. Now, of course, kangaroos are a marsupial, meaning pouched mammal. And marsupium means like a purse. Big ears for listening for danger. Big eyes. These animals are ephemeral, which means they come out in the daytime and at night time as well. Because these are gregarious animals and they live in a mob, a big family group. Now, kangaroos use an interesting form of locomotion. They hop, and they're the largest mammal in the world which hops to move around. And they use their front limbs, their hind limbs, and their tail for balance. It's called pentapedal locomotion. An interesting fact about kangaroos is that they have 4 toes. Now, this little toe here has a skin sheath wrapped around it, and you can see it's got 2 claws. And they use that little claw, it's called a syndactylous claw, for grooming. It's kind of like a hairbrush. I want you to observe his big muscular tail. It's kind of like a tightroper's pole, and they use that for balancing and for steering as they hop quickly through the Australian bush.
The best way to help out kangaroos in your local environment is to walk your dog on a leash. Your pet dog would love to chase a kangaroo and could injure it.
Slow down dusk and dawn, because that's when kangaroos are hopping about. They were here first, so we need to slow down and learn to live with kangaroos. If you do happen to see an injured kangaroo or a dead kangaroo on the side of the road, please offer assistance. Check out its pouch. If there's a baby joey in there, ring up Wildlife Victoria or your local wildlife shelter. And I think we need to learn to empathise with wildlife a little bit better. Maybe you could donate some money to your local wildlife shelter. They need all of the help they can get. We need to design our communities better. Less fencing, more corridors where macropods can bound through and move to safer, bigger environments. At the moment, they can't. They're trapped in amongst a sea of suburbia. Kangaroos are often a much maligned animal in Australia, but I think they are absolutely drop-dead gorgeous. We live in a great country. Let's learn to look after them better.